Caveman Murph here. We're going to do the review today of the R-Grill Firebox with Windshield. Basically, it's like a fire pit or a firebox. We're going to use this to create a bed of coals for the rotisserie that I bought. Wanted to do a quick unboxing, and I'm also going to do the assembly procedure all in one video because it's really simple. So we'll go ahead and open it up. When you open the box, we'll notice again that it's not packed in anything. That's okay because it's 100% steel. There's nothing in the way that can break. The first thing we find in here is a coal stick or poker. You can use it to move your coals around or change your heat patterns, etc. It's made out of mild steel. It's a piece of 1/4-inch rod. Really good. It's not painted, I must say. Nothing in here is painted. I'm probably going to put a coat of 2000-degree spray paint on just to make sure that it stays pretty protected. The problem is that you are going to burn charcoal or wood in this, and so painting it is going to come off in like 2 minutes. So the manufacturer purposely did not paint it. It's not meant to be painted. It's meant to withstand the high heat of your fire. The next thing we have in here is our two legs. They just some cold rolled plate steel that's been cut into some pieces for the feet, and I'll show you how those go on in a moment. Everything's pre-drilled, as you can see. So we'll talk about the legs in a moment. The last thing in the box, well, the last thing that's loose in the box is a little container of bolts and nuts and washers, and we're going to use that to assemble the feet here in a moment. This here is what we call the windscreen. Basically, you're going to put it like this, and what it does as your fuel is burning is it's going to direct a beam of radiant heat toward your food. You don't put the food right over top of the firebox itself. You're gonna put the food slightly offset so that this heat rises and then reflects off of this shield. And then the last thing, obviously, is the actual firebox. Again, made out of heavy gauge cold rolled steel, mild steel. It's been pressed in a machine, and then the edges folded with a high powered bender, and then tack welded on the corners. The good news is that, as the manufacturer does state, they have premium welding, and all of these welds are 100% penetrated. They're very neat looking. This thing is never going to crack, or the edges are never going to pop, because those are some really good welds. So that's pretty much the unboxing. It was that simple. We'll move on to assembly. So the first thing we need to do is flip it over. And what we're going to do is place the feet like this. Alright. And since I am going to throw some paint on this today, I'm not actually going to assemble it, but I will show you how this is done. So these are 10mm bolts. You'll need a 10mm wrench. They're kind of short and small, so be careful you don't lose any. But it's as simple as putting a washer. We're going to use the bolt from the bottom. And we're going to go up through the pilot hole here. If I can find it. so. Put it right through there. Put our screw and our nut and our washer on. And we're going to do that for all 4 locations. And then that will put your feet on. Really nice container they ship the hardware in. Now to assemble the windscreen, we're going to flip it over with the legs on, which I left off, like I said. You'll notice on the back side here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 containers, or 4 holes rather. And you'll find that they've drilled holes. They are oval, so that you can adjust in case the drill was off any. But it's pretty simple. Again, we're gonna put the bolt side on the inside. We'll push through like that, right in the hole, just like that. And you're gonna do that for all 4 locations. Use your 10mm wrench, tighten it up, and basically you now have your fully completed Firebox. That's going to do it for today's video, because I just wanted to show you how to assemble it, as well as review what was in the box and how it came shipped. The next couple videos will be the test fire video, as well as my full pig video, at which point I'm going to use the Firebox to cook a complete pig. And we'll talk more about the performance of how it holds the coals, how it radiates the heat, etc. We'll do a full thermodynamic test once I get it painted and we get some coals inside. But other than that, this is Caveman Murph. I'm signing off. This is our Grill's Firebox that you can buy separately. It also comes in the rotisserie kit if you buy the whole thing together. You can leave your comments and your questions in the post.